A long time ago, a really long time ago, not that long ago, we don't know when exactly, but there lived some of the world's first scientists. These weren't your typical scientists. They began by letting their minds get very still, and in this quiet space, they were able to discover amazing things and uncover incredible secrets about the human body, mind, and consciousness. They discovered things like the way you breathe affects the way you feel, and what you eat affects how you think. They noticed to function well, the mind and memory need rest, and that meditation is the deepest rest of all, giving you incredible amounts of energy. They also discovered that experiences can cloud our vision by getting stuck in our minds. Meditation can clear these out, so we hear, see, and feel more clearly. Meditation is universal, just like you don't have to be Italian to eat pasta. What if everyone could have a more peaceful and clear mind? Could we study less and get better grades? What about run faster, be smarter, better, stronger, wiser? We are all connected. We can create a better world, and it starts with something as simple as closing your eyes, meditating, and feeling a deeper connection with yourself. When you feel good, you treat others around you better, and the cycle continues. Who'd have thought that the work of ancient scientists would have the power to transform our world today?
Meditation is a mind and body practice. Although there are many different types of meditation, from a scientific perspective, they may all have at their core the ability to train attention. A person who is meditating uses certain techniques, such as a specific posture, focused attention, and an open attitude toward distractions. Most types of meditation originated in ancient religious and spiritual traditions.
I think in ancient times, in the original context in which these practices emerged, people did these practices really not for their direct health benefits, but rather for their impact on broader dimensions of well-being. And one can even say things like liberation, whatever that might mean.
Right.
There are reasons that I think are quite different from the intentions that motivate most people today in our modern cultures.
Pain, anxiety, stress, insomnia, depression, and the physical and emotional symptoms that may be associated with chronic illnesses are all common in today's society. And at the same time, statistics show that many people use mind and body practices on a regular basis. In 2012, 18 million people used meditation, according to a nationwide survey. Is there a connection?
So today we see people coming to these practices because they feel like they're overwhelmed. They're very stressed in their life. They may have chronic pain.
Quieting, yeah, to quiet the soul, or to
quiet the soul.
Basically, when we learn about early Buddhism, most of what we're learning about is material that the Buddha taught to everybody, to lay people and to monastics. It's deep teachings about meditation and so on. But the Buddha also had a number of very interesting teachings he gave just to lay people about living lay lives, about work, about money, finances, and about how lay people should pursue pleasure. And these are things that I think we can take into our lives and into our everyday lives. And so they're not the kinds of the Buddha's teachings that you only can use during meditation, but they're teachings that you can use all the time.
A question has come in on what's my take on Christianity and meditation. It's a big question. We live in a culture that a lot of interest in meditation. A lot of it is deeply influenced by New Age thinking, Buddhist, Hindu kind of thinking, certain aspects coming out of medieval mysticism. And it's a question that I'm not going to give a treatise of an answer, but just a few guidelines that I think I've found personally very helpful in thinking through about what kind of sense to make a meditation. First thing, is it wrong to just slow yourself down, stop, take some time, even take a deep breath, just kind of collect your wits? Of course it's not wrong. One is that Christian meditation is full of content. Christian meditation, and the Bible encourages us to meditate. It's full of a person. It's full of God. It's full of His promises, His will, His revelation. I just think of how it is a revelation of a man's soul who is deeply abiding in the living God.
Healthy meditation has certain benefits. Lower your blood pressure, reduce anxiety, make you more aware. But meditation can also bring spiritual results. And this is why we must be careful not to use a technique that will bring us to the goals of the idol worshippers in the East. We want to attain the spiritual goal, the Jewish goal. Now, all meditation has three aspects. Meditator, that's you, the one who's meditating. Meditating, this is the process of focusing on a subject. The mind will naturally go off. You gently return to the subject. A few seconds later, the mind will go off. You gently return to the subject over and over again. This is meditating. That's pretty much the same in all meditations. The tricky part is the subject, the meditated upon. What you choose to meditate upon will pretty much dictate whether your meditation will lead to a Jewish goal or, God forbid, lead to a goal of idolatries. So for instance, if you choose to meditate on your breath, like many people do, so relaxing, so calm. You might come to like it. You might even go out on a mountaintop and do it all day long, like many, many people do in India. It attains their goal. Their goal is to detach, let go.
That there are two types of meditation. And that there is the Eastern meditation, which has also been taken in by Christianity, and it's called Christian meditation, but they use the same methods. But there is the true meditation, the biblical meditation.
This one thing I fail to fathom, that people aspire to meditate. And is it so difficult to understand that the object of your meditation should be God?
صل على محمد وآل محمد. الله